I remembered a thought that I was going to pose in regard to chapter 39, where I pray now that it'll come back to me. I make these videos as quickly as possible because these thoughts flee from me as quickly as I think of them. And I try to put out of my mind as I read even the thoughts that the Lord's given me, because there's so many distractions that I have. I have a very fertile mind the Lord has given me, and it's also very fleeting. Where the Lord made me, I can't remember. Maybe I'll backtrack here. Oh, yes. The remnant of Judah, the poor. But Nebuchadnezzar, the captain of the guard, left the poor of the people which had nothing in the land of Judah. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but the Lord caused me to realize this, oh boy, way back when I used to listen to Alexander Scorby, I think, before I started reading it out loud. Or maybe it was the last time I read aloud the book of Jeremiah. But the remnant seems to keep whittling down. What am I talking about? Okay. The children of Israel were blessed of God, of course. Abraham was given the promise of a blessing. And it carried on throughout. The children of Israel, when they were in Egypt, were blessed by God. Why? Because Jesus would come from their seed. That's why. But then it was whittled down. God preserved Judah for the sake of David, but split the kingdom because of the sin of his son Solomon. So Judah was the remnant that had its own kingdom. They were the Jews that carried on the sacrifices in Jerusalem. But then Judah was taken away captive, but a remnant remained in the land. The poor. Why, it sounds like the way Jesus was born. He was carried into Jerusalem. Well, he was carried into Bethlehem on a ass's colt, and was carried into Jerusalem in the foal of an ass. Poor. But that was the remnant that was divided out. That's all.